So we're moving right along. Let's do it. The finals, what we all came here to witness, Bianca Strunz versus Juliana Korver. Best 3 out of 5. Bianca, you will play first. Just a reminder, this is a new battle, so all moves are on the table, but no repeated moves in this battle. As we start to see these longer battles, judges will have to keep in mind everything that we see to make sure that we're really witnessing the full variety and scope of our players' games. So,
and I just want to say the battle pass numbers are moving wildly. We've got a volatile betting market here. It was swinging heavily towards Bianca, but now it's going a little bit back towards Juliana. At the moment, Bianca's favored with a 63% advantage, putting the pressure on the reigning champ. Let's see what they have for us.
So get over to tinyroomchallenge.com and make your picks, ladies and gentlemen. So Bianca, you will play first here, and let's get this show on the road, Ryan. Let's give her some music. Okay, good start. Unfortunately, that very first thing just slipped out of her hand. Smart play to pick it up. Nice cartwheel, nice behind the back, but probably not what she wanted.
No, not what she wanted, and she left the door open. I almost wondered if she should have saved that cartwheel for a later move. I think she might have thought of that mid-move because she only went for the behind-the-back catch, saving some of her harder catches for a later round. But the door is open for Juliana.
Okay, Juliana, kicking it over to San Diego, California. You're up. Music, please. Oh, absolutely perfect move there from Juliana. That'll easily win the point, and what a great, great move from Miss Korver.
Yeah, she goes for the Olivia pull, super hard move, and I think she smartly kept this move short to sort of hold some more moves in reserve for the later round. I think you can see here that Juliana's really been holding back for the finals. She knows she's got all these super hang moves in her back pocket, and she's laughing at the battle pass people who are not picking her name.
Okay, so back over to Freddie Finner to find out the victor of the first point here in the women's final.
Yes, a little unfortunate for Bianca. She didn't get it. And she also pulled out, as James said, the cartwheel under the time pressure. It wasn't perfect either. And the point goes to Juliana, and I want to see more from both of you ladies.
Okay, 1-0 advantage to Juliana. This is a best 3 out of 5 battle. So kicking it over to San Diego for point number 2 with music. Woo! Wow, the twisted turkey. This is a Juliana Korver special. I've been watching her steadily just increase, how she puts this combination together. Just really, really unique and creative. Very rare miss on the catch part of it. I mean, it's like she did the hard work and that was the easy part.
Yeah, she didn't get that catch, which is really might cost her in the end. But one thing that's interesting to see is I think she's just trying to put the dagger in the heart of Bibi as soon as she can. But the risk is, what will she have in the bag in moves 4 or 5 if it comes to it? Bibi, the door is open. What do you got for us?
Okay, Bianca, music, and it's your turn. Woo! Dang. So Bianca shows some really great moves, a nice strong throw, a lot of Z's, great against the spin, but the Olivia proves elusive, which will make this a very close battle in the eyes of the judges, I think.
Yeah, she did not make it easy for us when she dropped it there. I thought she was looking really good to take the point until then. Now I have no idea what the judges are going to do. Those are two very different kinds of combos. Really going to be tough to judge, but let's see what they have to say.
Ask someone else first. I don't have all the votes
No
yet.
worries.
It's super hard.
All right, let's kick it over to Bethany Sanchez. Bethany, we are here at the women's final. What can you tell us?
Well, Juliana's move was so restricted and smooth, and all up until that very last, catch attempt was perfect. Same, and Bianca's was also difficult and smooth and more dynamic, so it was really hard to make a choice.
Okay, so very politically not revealing her own choice. That's acceptable. Let's see if we've bought Freddie enough time to collect the judges' scores. Who is the winner of this point?
So we have a split decision. Not all judges agree because there are different aspects you have to consider. But in the end, the point goes to Bianca.
Bianca Strunz ties it up 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see this. This is a 3 out of 5 point battle. It's 1-1, so this is a huge point. This will determine who gets the advantage. So Bianca, you will play first here in point 3. Let's give her some music. Unclear, but it looks like she didn't catch it. It was kind of off my screen, but I think she was actually pretty honest about it. I think she missed that guidance.
Yeah, I think so too. Whenever you come up without the disc in your hand, it's usually a good sign that you didn't catch it. But I really like what she was doing here, which is laying it down. I mean, she didn't hold back any punches, going for a big move, gets that double leg over, gets the kind of twisto-like set, goes for the big guidus, doesn't get it. So the door, once again, is open.
Okay, Juliana, you know what you have to do. Ryan, let's cue her music. Woo! Nicely done from Juliana. She's really playing this smart. I mean, she saw Bianca drop it, and she knows that with a clean catch, it makes it very difficult for the judges to try and give the point the other way. So once again, I mean, I think she's holding some stuff back for future points, but great stuff what she did show.
I agree. We've seen a lot of the first half of Twisto today, but Juliana shows us the full Twisto flex, which is a super difficult move, more so because she puts it right in the middle of her combo, which is always more difficult because there's a lot less spin on the disc. Hits it cleanly with the triple fake, and I think she'll take that point.
Yeah. Okay, turning it over to Freddie, 1-1. Who is the victor of the third point?
It was nice to see you, Daniel, and also some of the other judges. When Bianca set her disc for the catch, we all were like, but we couldn't see it. She was honest enough to tell us it was a drop. She came back without the disc, and Juliana hit that super consecutive, super flowy and clean combo. So she earned that point very well.
Okay, 2-1. Juliana, you have the advantage. You can win it all. You can become thrice Tiny Room champion with the right move here. So excited. Excuse me. We are in point number 4, down to the end of the day. I still got a little bit of my voice left. Let's do this. Ryan, let's give her some music. All right, I saw my own face for a second in the middle of Juliana's combo, but it didn't matter. I saw enough to see that she just goes for that lacer pull right off the ground. She scoops it up in that big Gaitis. That's a really tough move to beat.
This is an awesome move. And I said yesterday that Thomas Nutzel is someone I take almost all of my moves from, but in a close second is Juliana Korver. Here's an amazing move that I saw her do earlier this year. And I said, I've got to get that in my bag. It's such a difficult move. You do this behind the back swoop out set straight into a lacer on the other side. It is so difficult. That window is so tiny. And then she finishes off with an awesome Gaitis, laying it down. BB, the pressure is definitely on.
Okay, Bianca in Prague. She's excited. Let's do it. Music, please. Woo! Yes, Bianca. Super consecutive there. Nice kick tip. She didn't get the Gaitis on the last try, so way to get that one. No variety or repetition. That's totally valid. And in fact, we love to see her go back and show that, yes, she can execute that big Gaitis.
I mean, I don't know about that. I think it would be a little bit nicer to see another catch come out of the bag. But with that said, that combo was super hot. So consecutive, such high speed. It's one thing to string your moves together consecutively. It's another thing to just have no pauses at all. Just move. Love the kick tip. Just love the flow. That's that explosive play that BB is really known for. She's got so much power and so much energy. And I think she gave the judges a real challenge here.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. So way to put the pressure on the judges. Right now, 2-1, Juliana. Let us hear the result of the fourth point.
I agree with you, James. Also, I considered it that she went for the Gaitis one time before, and it was not like far away, but it was close. So for me, I'm considering it as Gaitis, and she went for that a second time. That might have been the last tiny bit to let me decide to give the point to Juliana and the other judges for this and probably other reasons as well. The point goes to Juliana.
Juliana Korver is your Tiny Room 3 Women's Champion. She's done it once again in the most competitive bracket we've had yet. She shows us why she is a true champion, perchance the best Frisbee player to grace the planet. Juliana Korver, congratulations, Tiny Room Women's Champion.